Hey everyone, we're actually working on Dr. Cool's car today. He's got a P0171 code popping up, which means his engine is running lean, too much air, not enough fuel. This code can be triggered by a bunch of different things. So we're going to walk through all the possibilities and get it fixed. We're talking everything from sensors to leaks, and I'll give you the tips and tricks to tackle this yourself. So let's get Dr. Cool back on the road. First up, let's check out the mass airflow sensor, or MAF sensor for short. This little guy lives in your air intake and tells your car's computer how much air is coming into the engine. A dirty or damaged MAF sensor can throw off the whole air-fuel mixture, making it run lean. So we're going to pop the hood, locate that MAF sensor. It's usually right after the air filter, and give it a good inspection. We'll clean it with some MAF sensor cleaner, but if it's damaged, we'll swap it out with a new one. Next up, we're on a hunt for vacuum leaks. Imagine your engine as a tightly sealed system. Everything needs to be airtight for it to run smoothly. But if there's a crack or a loose hose somewhere, it's like poking a hole in a balloon. It's not going to work right. We're talking cracked vacuum hoses, worn-out intake manifold gaskets, even a faulty PCV valve. We'll visually inspect all the hoses, use a little carburetor cleaner to listen for hissing sounds, and check the PCV valve for proper operation. Remember, a smooth-running engine is a happy engine. Alright, now let's talk fuel delivery. If there's a problem with the fuel pump, fuel injectors, or fuel pressure regulator, your engine might be starving for fuel, leading to that lean condition. We'll start by checking the fuel pressure with a gauge, then we'll move on to the injectors. Those are responsible for spraying the fuel into the engine. We can test them and clean them if needed. And finally, we'll make sure the fuel filter isn't clogged, preventing fuel from flowing freely. Now let's talk about the oxygen sensors, or O2 sensors. These little guys live in your exhaust system and constantly monitor the oxygen levels in the exhaust gases. A faulty O2 sensor can send incorrect signals to the ECM, messing up the air-fuel mixture. So we'll check the O2 sensor's wiring for any damage and inspect the sensor itself. If it's shot, we'll replace it with a new one. Last but not least, let's check for exhaust leaks. If there's a leak in the exhaust system before the O2 sensor, it can actually suck in extra oxygen. This throws off the O2 sensor's readings, making it think there's more oxygen in the exhaust than there should be. So we'll give the exhaust system a thorough inspection, looking for any cracks, holes, or loose connections. And there you have it. We've covered all the bases when it comes to their P0171 code. Remember, a lean running engine isn't something to mess around with, but with a little bit of know-how and some basic tools, you can tackle this problem head-on. If you're not comfortable doing the repairs yourself, that's totally understandable. Don't hesitate to take your car to a trusted mechanic. Until next time, happy wrenching!